Hello everyone. The ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has called former Eskom CEO Andre De Ruyter a naysayer and a right wing, saying he had failed to meet his mandate of turning around the power utility and had instead ventured into the political arena. Mbalula was responding to allegations made by De Ruyter in a TV interview with ETV. The former Eskom CEO alleged that there was efforts to cover up corruption at Eskom, despite his attempts to report the matters to government ministers. Andre said a particular minister had been involved in questionable activities at Eskom, but he did not name the minister or provide details of the corruption he was referring to. His interview has angered many in the ANC. Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan immediately demanded that he be investigated, while Eskom's board ended its relationship with De Ruyter. Eskom spokesperson Konati Manjanja told Talk Radio 702 that the utilities board believed De Ruyter had brought the entity into disrepute. The SG of the ANC has responded to Andre De Ruyter and said he had failed to fulfill the mandate given to him when he was appointed as a CEO. According to Mbalula, his mandate was to turn around the state-owned enterprises and not to talk politics. He called De Ruyter right-wing for commenting on topics that fell outside of his mandate as CEO. He said Mr. De Ruyter was appointed strictly to lead the turnaround at Eskom into a functional public enterprise that provides the country with stable electricity. He has completely failed to deliver on this contractual obligation. Instead, he shifts the goalpost by advertising his right-wing ideological posture on a matter that falls outside the scope of his employment contract. Mbalula was briefing the media at a post-budget speech press briefing in Cape Town. He said the question of whether Eskom was privately or government-owned was not part of De Ruyter's contractual duty. He said there is for T of the governing party and its ideological perspective on how best to ensure equitable access to electricity as public good. We reject his baseless claims of alleged political meddling and corruption at the embattled power utility. Mbalula questioned why De Ruyter was only raising corruption allegations when he was set to leave Eskom. He added that if the former CEO had any evidence of corruption, he should report it to the police, Hawks, and Special Investigating Unit. He said the ANC will consider legal action against De Ruyter if he did not provide his allegations.
Thank you.
Minister of Finance Enoch Godongwana has also slammed Andre De Ruyter and said that De Ruyter was not completely truthful during his interview with the ENCA, and said that in every instance the former CEO raised corruption or criminality issues before the government leaders. They responded appropriately. The minister was addressing a joint sitting of Parliament's Standing Committee on Finance and Appropriations.